which is necessary for green plants that most of the living organisms feed on. Soil is a thin, loose, superficial layer which covers the Earth's crust, and it's made up of many components. So, let's learn the composition of the soil together through this experiment. First, put a handful of soil in an empty glass jar. Then, add some water into the jar. Now, cover the jar with a lid and shake it well to make sure that the soil is properly mixed with the water. Do not touch the jar for at least 30 to 40 minutes to let it settle. After 30 minutes, you will notice that different layers are formed. These layers are formed from different sized particles of the soil. The bottom layer contains gravel, and the layer above the gravel contains large particles of sand. Then comes the layer of very fine particles of clay and silt, followed by a suspension of small grains of mud and water. And finally, the uppermost layer that contains some decayed remains of plant leaves, floating on the water surface, called the humus. So we can conclude that soil is composed of different components, such as pieces of rocks, air, water, silt, and humus.